Alright, we are back at it again. This time with Super Mario World, the first game that I ever played when I believe I was 4 years old. Must have been Christmas of '92, so I'm very familiar with this game. And because of that, I'm going to be playing with the Ori Fighting Stick, which is a very nice, nicely built arcade stick from back in the day. But yeah, and we're going to be doing a slow run of the Lunar Dragon route, which is all of the 3-up moons and all of the dragon coins, but because there's no real way to tell within the game the location of these 3-up moons, they're just kind of a special thing that's only in a handful of stages. I did go to the Super Mario Wiki or whatever and wrote down the stages, but not where the moons are located in the stages, so we at least know the stages that have the moons, so we don't miss any. But that is all I did for that. So, let's go ahead and flip through the manual real quick. It's going to be a pretty quick one, just because, again, I'm so familiar with this game, I don't need to know the controls. I do find it funny that they were always trying to call the cartridges game packs. That shit never stuck, but whatever. So let's read the story. I haven't read this probably since I was 4. So, after saving the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser and the rest of the Koopas in Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario and Luigi needed to recuperate from their adventures. Together they agreed that the best place to vacation was a magical place called Dinosaur Land. But while Mario and Luigi reclined on the beach for a relaxing nap, Princess Toadstool disappeared. Apparently seized by evil forces. After searching for hours for their missing friend, Mario and Luigi came upon an enormous egg in the forest. Suddenly, the egg hatched, and out popped a young dinosaur called Yoshi, named Yoshi, in all caps, who proceeded to tell Mario and Luigi a sad tale of how his dinosaur pals were sealed in similar eggs by a group of monstrous turtles. Monstrous turtles! Exclaimed Luigi. Bowser and his bunch have returned. Mario slowly nodded his head in agreement, and along with Luigi and Yoshi, set off across Dinosaur Land to find the princess and to free Yoshi's friends. As they began their journey, Yoshi handed Mario a beautiful cape. This may help you, Yoshi said. Some say it has magical powers. With a little luck and help from a magic cape, our hardy crew can defeat the 7 worlds of Bowser's crazy Koopa critters. Many locations are well hidden, so explore everywhere and try everything. Not all locations have to be explored to rescue the dinosaurs and save Princess Toadstool, but there are many, quote, starry treasures to be found in far-reaching places. You'll need to search all areas to find out what kinds of treasures are there. In Super Mario World. Yeah, those monstrous turtles. Welcome back, Lord. But, yeah, I said I probably haven't read this manual since I was 4, but, I remember bringing this manual with me to school, and I would look over this on the school bus, just because I thought the art was so fucking cool. Losing Marios. Item stock. Midway gate and goal. Like, it's so funny to just, like, look through this when, you already know everything about it. This is, like, shit that you would never even care about these days. Like, who's playing this 2-player and who needs to transfer extra lives, That's just such a funny thing. The game pack has a battery backup function to record the progress of the game. Warning! Power switch is switched on and off repeatedly. The accumulated contents may be deleted. Also avoid turning off the power switch unnecessarily before saving the game, or data may be lost. Yeah, and I was looking at this the other day. This is so funny, right? Like, it makes sense, but I feel like this is just so, like, overly complicated to show, like, the flow chart of, like, all the different power-ups and, how they interact and whatnot. It's a little much. It's a little much. Gotta love the throwing the item. Woo! So funny. This always looked weird to me. You know, obviously it's movement as he's swimming along, but it kind of looks like he's got 4 arms. And the pipe with the triangular block. This blew my mind as a kid, seeing that. Honestly, so did the fences and whatnot. Switching to the back of it. We got fucking slopes. Although I guess we've had slopes. So it's not as special. See, this is funny to me, this body press, because, you know, I've played this game a long time. It is very rare that I'm actually able to control the, cape with such precision to land on a singular enemy like that, if I'm being quite honest with myself. You gotta love, these fucking illustrations of Yoshi holding something in his mouth. And, this shit blew me away, finding out about, you know, Yoshi eats a yellow shell, and you can do the sand cloud stomp. Kill enemies. Yeah, Ageless, we did it. We did it with Pico. I tried one attempt with Samurai Goro. And I was like, fuck that. So we stayed true to Pico to the bitter end. But yeah, it took me like a fucking hour just to get past Port Town 2, which is the 3rd race on the King League. And then 16 minutes later, we were able to finally best it. It was a real nail-biter. I still had some lives left, but, you know, what are lives to a loser? You could take Io for the win? Yeah, for real. For real. The legend of the colored Yoshis. Whoa, you can't say that, bro. Somewhere in the land of the dragons, there are 3 different colored Yoshis hiding. At first, they're little kids, so you must feed them something so they can grow. If you feed them 5 enemies, they'll grow into a big Yoshi. So funny. Obviously, everybody loves blue Yoshi, right? But I'm partial to yellow Yoshi, I gotta be honest. Partial to yellow Yoshi. So, anyways, here's Yoshi's Island, right? Here's something really funny. I did not know that this shit is called Kappa Mountain, right? So is that actually like Kappa the yokai? It's gotta be. So that's kind of interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and read all these locations, right? So let's start from Yoshi's house. This is the starting point for the game, but the house is empty. It looks like the elusive Yoshi has gone out. Better look for him, and look quickly. By the way, Yoshi was first discovered on Yoshi's Island. That's how he got his name. But who's Yoshi? But who's Yoshi? Alright, haunted house. The inside of this old wooden house is dark and scary and swarming with ghosts and spirits. What's more, the door is nearly impossible to find, so you're going to need to put on your thinking caps to escape from here. Gonna work for a bit, tired as fuck? I feel that, I just sleep well. Thanks for dropping by. Fortresses. These are there are dinosaurs called Reznor, Trent, waiting in all the fortresses. No doubt they've been put under a terrible spell by Koopa. They'll do anything for him, so watch out. The castles. Within 7 castles, the Koopa kids each hold one of Yoshi's friends captive inside an egg. There are lots of traps waiting for you when you try to get through the kids' rooms. What's more, the kids will come at you with a variety of attacks. Exploring these fortresses is enough to drive you crazy. Literally a nap. You'll be back in a bit. Sounds good, man. 90s Nick, welcome in. Super Mario World, 16 bits. Let's play with superpower. Yeah, for real. For real, for real. Mysterious sunken ship. This is a strange-looking sunken ship. Haven't you seen it somewhere before? That's right. In Super Mario Bros. 3, Koopa and his kids used a flying ship to make life tough for Mario. I wouldn't be surprised if Bowser is lurking somewhere nearby. Let's see if anything else. Cookie Mountain. I don't think anything else has a funny name, but Kappa Mountain is surprising. Oh yeah, Soda Lake. I always like that name. Keyholes, Star Road. Wow, what's this? You know, the fact that this shit is referenced in the manual. I remember I got into an argument with a buddy of mine, Chad, in middle school, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, Star Road in Mario World," and he was arguing with me that Star Road doesn't exist. And now that I see it in the manual, I'm like, "Bruh, you did not RTFM." I just thought that was funny. So, anyways, the 3-up moons, for those who don't know, the Lunar Dragon playthrough, right? It's, you get every Dragon Coin and you get every 3-up moon, and then obviously you do all the exits, all 96 exits. So we're gonna do that. I did check for the stages that have 3-up moons, because it's not tracked in the game or anything like that. It's just a cool little, you know, bonus item that you might come across. Back in the day, I think I only ever knew of like one of the locations. So anyways, I wrote down the stages, but not the locations within the stages, off the Mario Wiki, for those lunar moons, just to make sure that we don't miss any. I think that's funny that these are called berries. I always viewed them as apples, to be honest. So, anyways, if I see anything, I'm just kind of scanning the text here. If I see anything that's kind of funny, I'll read it, but if not... Oh, the Boo's cute, aren't they? But watch it, they're dangerous. You may remember the Boo Buddies. Let's go, buddies. Yeah, the Eries. This is a dinosaur spook that roams the haunted house. It comes after you with its pale face, and ooh, what a ghastly spook it is. Jesus Christ, dude. Let's go, Boo Buddies. Rip Van Fish, this little fellow is always taking a nap, just like Ageless. But when Mario comes along, he wakes up and sets off in hot pursuit. Whatever you do, don't let Rip touch Mario. And then it's like, urchin. He's just an urchin. Yeah, the Rexes are funny, right? You kind of like smush them down. The Dino Rhino. I gotta be honest, Bob-omb. How many people just say it as ba-bomb instead of Bob-omb? I love Wiggler. Treat Wiggler with respect. I love all Wigglers. Charging Chuck is a badass enemy. Yeah, and this shit cracks me up. I forget, do they even have names in Japanese? Because, you know, a lot of the enemies are named differently in Japan. Like Boos are called Teresas after one of the devs' wives. Because, you know, when you look at her, she'd be shy and bashful, right? But when you're at work and not at home, she gets pissed. But yeah, these names, Iggy, you know, Morton Koopa Jr., Morton Downey Jr., right? Lemmy, you know. Roy, Wendy O, Ludwig von, Larry. You know, these are all specific to the English audience. This is wild to me. Everybody remember memo pages? 2 whole memo pages for Super Mario World 90-day limited guarantee. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of that manual. Bloop. Now let's go ahead and crank the audio back up. Hopefully the audio balancing is good. All Wiggler does in the house remind you of that one Nintendo tweet where they misspelled his name. What did they call him? Don't tell me they got rid of just the L. If so, that's really funny. But anyway, they removed the L. Fuck. That's crazy. Oh damn, you know, in the title I should have said that they were playing this with the arcade stick, but whatever. I'm not gonna say it now, but here you go, boom! Playing on a Hori fighting stick. So we'll see how this goes. You're not typing it? Yeah, I don't blame you. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again! Looks like Bowser is at it again. Again. Alright. So let's visit Yoshi's house. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi's such a good, writer. Anyways, I always thought this was kind of cool that, the birds match the Yoshi colors, right? This is actually, like, a really nice scene. And, when I was a kid, I would always, like, dick around in here, you know, bring a Yoshi in here, eat all the apples, or berries, as they're called, I suppose. And then I would, like, jump off the Yoshi. I'd jump off this, jump off Yoshi, and then, like, pretend I'm falling down the chimney. You know, dumb shit that kids would do. To pass the time. So, anyways, let's do Yoshi's Island 1. I'm not super well versed with using an arcade stick, especially not for a platformer. Again, we're gonna do the Lunar Dragon run, so we gotta get every Dragon Coin, which is not tracked in this version of the game, but it is cool. Spent a stupid amount of time at the Yoshi house. It was a safe space, yeah, for real. It was just fun to fuck around. When I get Yoshi, maybe I'll go over there and check it out some more. Should we listen to these? Point of advice: you can hold an extra item in the box at the top of the screen. To use it, press the select button. Like this? Bonk. The bonsai bill is fucking iconic. Point of advice: to pick up a shell, use the X or Y button to throw a shell upwards. Look up and let go of the button. So let's do that. Bada bing. Bada boom. It's just that easy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm just trolling with that. I plan on making a new icon. Oh! I want to try to get the 50. 50 is the max. Yeah, so apparently this shit is called Kappa Mountain. Oh, you know what? It's called Kappa Mountain because that looks like, when we walk over this, it's like the bowl of water on the Kappa's head with its hair or whatever. So people rush through games, forget to take in the artistic detail of certain areas. Not us. Not anymore. Although I am going to do this pretty quickly, so... Normally, you know, I wouldn't try to get all of these coins. Because we're not going to need all of these lives. But, fuck it, let's have some fun, right? And if I beat the game tonight, I beat the game tonight. If not, then whatever. But we should be able to beat it tonight. Switch Palace, the power of the power of the switch you have pushed will turn this into that. Your progress will also be saved. Oh yeah, I've played this game multiple times on stream too. It's just a lot of fun. One of the goats. Continue and save. Hey Wyatt, welcome in. You love this game? Almost as much as you love Icebreaker, right? But yeah, we're doing a Lunar Dragon run with an arcade stick. So, see how well this works out. You like triangles more. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Oh no. To do a spin jump. I don't need to read that. I'm a perfectly trained professional. But yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some secrets that I miss. Point of advice, this gate marks the middle of this area. By cutting the tape here, you can continue from close to this point. Bowser gave him a reverse abortion. Oy vey. Watch this. But yeah, so supposedly these things are berries, right? I always called them apples. Hey Jimmy, welcome in. Is your favorite Super Mario? Even 30 plus years later, all the muscle memory is there with the SNES controller in hand. Yeah, that's why I'm playing with an arcade stick to mix it up. This is a really funny thing here too, right? Because if you have Yoshi, you don't have to throw these bricks up. But it adds a, you know, I should practice with this just to get used to the movement, the sh-movement. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything else around these parts. No, I'm using the Hori fighting stick. We're using the real deal. That SNES Advantage is garbage. Sorry, SNES Advantage fans. Wait, did I get all the Did I get all the dragon coins? I must have, huh? Gosh, I'm already like I'm 2 stages in. I don't even know if I got all the dragon coins. All right, let's try to get this shit. Ooh, messed it up. Yeah, Hori fighting stick. So it uses real switches for the stick. It's not, you know, like rubber dome membrane shit. I know they're not tracked, but I'm tracking them myself. I'm pretty sure I had to have gotten it because I picked it up. I picked up one. And then oh, look at that, they are tracked. Well, la-dee-da. I've never, like, gone back to a level I just beat, so... I guess I did get it. Because it would show, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. No, I don't have a... There's no... You don't have to, like, have a spreadsheet for that. Because it's just, you know, the levels either have them or they don't, so you just... When you beat the level, you just make sure to get them all. But I did write down the levels that have the, Word of advice, the big coins are dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these in one area, you get an extra Mario. I did write down the stages that have 3-up moons. Oh shit, that's where the dragon coins are. Okay, I need to go back into that level and make sure that I check this shit out. Whoa, a secret! Good thing I got the Yellow Switch Palace. Is each Mario a separate person? Scary thought. Yeah, for real. So I see 2 dragon coins. 3 dragon coins. This, oh, can you actually not look down? I always thought it was funny that, you know, it looks a lot more dangerous than what it is. But as long as you went to the Yellow Switch Palace first, you're good. You know what? Let me read the manual. Let me read the manual real quick about those green blocks. You get 30 coins in one course. Punch it to get an extra Mario mushroom. That's what you're supposed to do. See? Bonus block, bottom right there. So you gotta get 30 coins. I always forget about that because I just don't really care. Alright, let's go back to Yoshi's Island 2. Oh shit, and you know what? We gotta go back to Yoshi's Island 1 because there's a moon there. Yeah, so see, we definitely got the, we definitely got all the dragon coins in Yoshi's Island 2. And if I didn't, then I'm a fraud. Alright. I've always really liked this level because of the, crazy shit you can do when you get that, star. If you're in an area that you have already cleared, you can return by doing this that you already did. Oh yeah, does everybody know about this? Check this shit out. Right, so I'm not on Yoshi. That guy is 3 units big, right? Check this out. I'm on Yoshi. Now he's 5 units big. Auto-balancing. Did you all know that? I only found out about that a few years ago. Never really gave it much thought. Anyways, I always like doing this. And then it fucking starts lagging like crazy, which is cool. You get bonus stars if you cut the tape at the end of each area. If you collect 100 bonus stars, you can play a fun bonus game. It's not that fun. I always wonder why the water uses checkerboarding when the SNES could do real transparencies. I don't know. It's probably an artistic choice. Me and Lily are in sync. Alright, here's another fun thing that you can do. I also only found out about this like a year or 2 ago. I never really gave it a thought. Right? Also, can we talk about, like, the great tutorialization in this game? You know, you don't have to actually read that shit. Watch this. Let me cook. I can't remember if there's actually any reason to, yeah, just to power up. Whoop. So anyways, the game this entire time thinks we're in the air, and like the game thinks that we keep bouncing on the Koopas, right? And so because of that, the score keeps going up, so now we're gonna be getting 1-ups. Isn't that funny? I don't remember if you stay on the backside when you jump to the other side, so I'm not gonna bother with honk. There are 2 new things about Super Mario World today. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know about either of those things until a few years ago, which is pretty interesting. So you can already see that we have a shitload of lives, right? Word of advice, one of Yoshi's friends is trapped in the castle by Iggy Koopa. To defeat him, push him into the lava pool. Okay. But yeah, the SNES advantage. Could you imagine if I was using the SNES advantage? Yuck. I've actually never used that thing, but I would imagine that it fucking sucks. Sorry, SNES Advantage fans. Oh shit, I messed up. We didn't get the quick kill. Bum ba-dum. Never had the SNES Advantage, but you have the NES Advantage. Yeah, that thing sucks too, though. I know some people like them, but you gotta have a real micro-switched joystick for it to feel good. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa, Castle Number 1, and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Donut Land, Donut Land. NES has, like, almost no fighting games. Doesn't it have that porno Street Fighter parody Strip Fighter, or is that a different console that has that? Alright, you gotta get off Yoshi. You gotta get off Yoshi so that you can bonk. Get that cape. Let's fucking go. Alright, normally I would just cruise on through this whole level. But I gotta get them Dragon Coins. TMNT Tournament Fighters? Yeah, but isn't it, like, really bad, or no? Is it actually good? Oh, man. When I was a kid, I used to be like, whoa, that bonus is so cool. But as an adult, I'm like, this bonus is cringe. Trying to remember if there's a Dragon Coin up there or not. Fuck. 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 I don't think there is. Fuck. And don't tell me if you know. Use Mario's cape to soar through the air. Run fast, jump, and hold the Y button to keep balance. Use left and right on the control pad. Yeah, when you're a kid, you'd be like, what? This is so sick. But as an adult, you're like, this is a huge waste of time. So I'm not gonna do that whole thing, but... Oh yeah, and then down here, just marks you know, distance in a way. Pretty cool. So I left Yoshi behind. Gee, you think I should go get him? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, actually, hold up. I actually can't bring Yoshi with me. That's crazy. Yoshi is literally... kill. That's funny. Yoshi's name is George. Well, too bad I can't name him. And it just wasn't the kind of system for fighting games. Well, not only is it not the system for fighting games, but it also just doesn't... like, that wasn't even really a genre back then. Alright, so we're missing one... oh, fuck! We're missing one, Dragon coin. We have to redo this level anyways. I have to call him George throughout the stream. Fuck that. Alright. Oh, shit. So the dragon coins only stop spawning if you've actually, picked them up. Oh, shit. So now I gotta go grab them all again. That's outrageous. Alright, there it is. Fuck. Pretty slick jumping, huh? Alright, so... there's one back here, right? The cape is so fucking OP. Any cape enjoyers? Oh, look at that. So that's how you would get that without a cape. See, I totally forgot about that secret. Alright, Yoshi, calm down, Yoshi. Boom. Got it. So I guess they put that in so that you can't farm lives by just doing the levels over and over again and getting dragon coins like crazy. Which is kind of interesting. Alright, let's... oh! I'm trying to get the 50. Oh yeah, of course I like the cape. Big fan of the cape. Alright, so Yoshi's Island 1 has a moon. So I gotta redo Yoshi's Island 1. I'm pretty sure it's right at the beginning. What? I thought I saw something disappear. But maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me. There it is. Boom! Alright. So we got a 3-up moon. Easy peas. Yeah, I always thought the cape was super badass and cool. Oh! We missed. As long as I hit the 50 on one of these, that'll be cool. Again, as a kid, I always thought that this bonus was badass, but as an adult, I'm surprised I'm not hitting these. It was pretty. That's actually really funny that I got nothing. It's pretty amazing though when you get all 9 of them to be the same. But bad timing on that. All right, so the next one is Donut Plains 4. As a 3-up moon. And again, I didn't look up the locations within the stages, just the stages that have 3-up moons. So that way we don't miss any. And I'm sure everybody knows this, but if you did not know this, because it's probably explained in the manual, actually, but, you know, if a stage is a red dot, that means that there's multiple exits. If a stage is a yellow dot, then that means that it only has 1 exit. And that is something that you can use to your advantage as far as figuring out stuff that you haven't seen before. And I forget what the hell these guys are called, but don't they look like peanuts? I don't think they're actually supposed to look like peanuts, but they sure as shit look like peanuts to me. Whoops. Yeah, this is really funny to be here. Right, with a cape, but also with Yoshi, because it just makes it so easy. Actually, yeah, it doesn't even matter. You can just do it like this. Whoops, fuck, whatever. See ya, Yoshi. Green Switch Palace. And I always thought it was cool that every Switch Palace has a interesting way to get 1-ups. Big fan, big fan. But yeah, speaking of Raccoon Mario, it'd be interesting if that prototype ever got released. I don't think it did, but that prototype that actually does have the raccoon suit. Can you all actually hear when I'm moving the stick around? It's not the loudest thing in the world, but I can hear it. Also, everybody knows that Mario's ass is like the most powerful thing canonically, right? That shit's very, very funny to me. so we're at three dino coins. Woo! 4 dino coins. Ah, ah, ah. And for anyone curious, the next game, you know, I know Super Mario World, it's a bit of a snore, you know? No one really likes this game. So, don't worry. The next game after this is gonna be Kablooey. So you can get hyped for that. Can we get it? Nah. Alright, let's get a running start. Didn't get it. What? Kablooey. It is the 3rd game released for the Super Famicom. I've already played it once before. It took me like 30 hours. It's a puzzle game where you blow up shit. Bless me. Alright. Everybody knows about this, right? This is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? Hee hee hee, don't get lost. Watch this. This is everybody's saving grace here. Like, when you find this shit as a kid, you're like, holy fuck, no way. No way, bro. I gotta keep trying for that 50. Hey Ted, welcome back. What? Top secret area? This is so cool. A private club just for me? DeForte, holy moly, dude, thank you so much. 25 months, dude. Cheers to that. Yeah, we're just doing a Lunar Dragon slow run with an arcade stick. Just to spice it up since, you know, I know this game a little too well. A little too well. We're gonna go ahead and not get the Dragon Coins this run. Yeah, Lunar Dragon is the Moon's End coins. I don't remember if there's actually anything up here as far as a coin. Oh shit, there is a fucking coin up there. That's troublesome. But we'll have to go back anyways, because Rip Van Fish, you foul fiend. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of the yoke. We're gonna get rid of the Yosh. But yeah, we beat F-Zero earlier with all of the beat F-Zero on Master Mode for all the leagues. Not with every character. That would be a little too difficult. But we did do it with our boy Pico. Alright, so we do need to go up through here. And it looks like I gotta go to the left. Because the other way just led to a fire flower. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh shit! There's 2 dragon coins up here, thank God. Grass on the wind. It was fucking tough, man. My 1-ups disappeared. How could this be? Always liked swimming while holding an item in this game. So OP. Oh, so wait a minute, there's actually more dragon coins, and you keep getting 1-ups. That's actually really sick. Huh. Alright, well I'm only doing it so that I get 5. Because the game doesn't track this shit anyways. Alright, this is the best opportunity we're gonna have for trying to get a 50, being underwater. We'll get that 50. Well, there were 6 in that level. There were 6 in that level, so probably just a failsafe, so, you know, the player goes up the left path or up the right path. They're able to find one or the other. I always thought this shit was funny. Right, you have to purposefully, like, miss it the first time. Boom. Once I get the 50, I'll stop trying to do this bonus. Or maybe I should just keep doing it, see how many lives we end up with. Yeah, talk to you later. Nick, thanks for dropping by. That was sick. I don't remember if there's actually any reason to go down here. There is. Oh, we got a dragon coin. Oh, dude. Cheers to that, man. You didn't have to give me all those bits. Thank you so much. You can slide the screen left or right by pressing the L or R buttons, blah blah blah. What do bits even do? They give me money. But beyond that, nothing. One bit is like, I don't remember exactly how much, but it's like a penny or so. Look at that. They try to trick you. Can't trick me. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I should try to get a 1. That would be funny. Alright, Donut Plains 4 has a 3-up moon, so we gotta see if we can find that. Now, see, what's really interesting here, right, is that there's very obviously another path, but Donut Plains 3 is yellow. Which is a hint that that path is somewhere else. I'm pretty sure every ghost house except for one has multiple exits. And I think this one has the exit that really makes me laugh. Because it's like super worthless. Well, let's see. See if I can find it. Let's see what this says. There are 5 entrances to the Star World in Dinosaur Land. Find them all, and you can travel between many different places. So anyways, you take this shit, and you're supposed to go up here. Right, that's the real secret. But I think this is also an exit. Yeah. Right, but this is a useless exit. Outside of the fact that it does take you to this level, Donut Secret 2, which is a pretty cool level, to be honest. I know I was just dogging on it, but it is cool. I don't remember if it's necessary to make any kind of a bridge. See, I'm just really partial to any ice world, if I'm being honest. I'm just an ice world fan, what can I say? And then there's a alternate area over here, I think. I can't remember if there's actually any reason to even go this way. Just something cool to do. Prep you for the Star World later, potentially. This shit always cracked me up. So boom, everything gets connected up like that. I gotta take a wicked whiz though, so I will be right back. You know what? I just thought of something really fun that we could do to really extend our time with Super Mario World and get the most out of it. You know, beating the game is not enough, right? Like, I should get the Halloween theme and then play it all again. Not that it really changes too much, but that would be something fun to do. Which means that we'll at least get two streams out of this game, at least. Kill him, kill him. As a kid, I thought this boss fight was so fucking intense. And as an adult, you literally just spawn camp him. Sorry, Big Boo. Big Therese. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the Star World, but I won't do the special stages just yet. Oh crap, that's right, I gotta guess right to get all the dragon coins. That's gonna be interesting. This is also a level that is very easy to, not this level in particular, but just in general, it's pretty easy to forget that you have or have not done some of the objectives, if you will. Or gotten some of the exits, I should say. Oh man. Oh fuck. Yeah, you gotta go left. Yeah, so we should redo this. So you go right, left, and then it doesn't matter, and then left. Oops. Oh, shit. Get it, get it, get it. Alright, so that's 3. Boom, got it. We missed out on, This part's funny to me. Oh, shit! Fuck, how do I do a big fucking jump? Alright, whatever, I got him. I forgot that there's a red Yoshi in here. I totally forgot. Damn, I don't think I left... I don't think I left enough enemies behind. Oh! No! Oh, fuck! Never mind. Oh! I'm actually trapped. That's funny. But that's okay, because we can go to the top secret area and fill up on our insulin shots. Fuck, I wonder if I'm gonna have to get the, I wonder if I'm gonna have to get those dragon points again. We'll know pretty much immediately. Nope, I don't gotta get them again. Let's make double sure. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't gotta get them again. What? The red Yoshi oh, you know what? I guess he disappeared because I guess he disappeared because I already, made him big? I guess? Alright. Let's see. Nope. Not my best work. So, every single one of these, they have 2 exits. No! It's fine. Also, look at Yoshi just twitching. Bye-bye. Eat 'em up, Yoshi, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Eat 'em up, Yoshi, eat 'em up. Uh-oh. Holy fuck. We really threaded the needle there. Ah, darn it. I was gonna jump off him, to be honest. But yeah, you know what I should do? I should check out... We're gonna find these anyways, but... I don't know, it's kinda cool to get, like, a sneak peek of what's ahead. It's actually a bit of a hint of a secret area, because, like, I very oftentimes... Well, yeah, I thought so. Oh, crap. Fuck this. Very oftentimes I'll forget about the Soda Lake, alternate path. Also, this is one of the funniest stages, without a doubt. Alright, there's just nothing going on. It's also fairly easy to get yourself killed here. Since if you just press Y, pick up those blocks, and you're dead. Gee, I wonder where the secret exit is that leads you to that one. Oh, you know what? Oh, whatever. I guess we'll... Well, yeah, we gotta redo the level anyways. I'll just make sure I don't have Yoshi. This one's gonna be a little trickier, because I have to manage these blue shells. Since I have Yellow Yoshi. Yellow Yoshi is my favorite, because of that stomp. We'll get rid of Yellow Yoshi. Bye-bye, Yellow Yoshi. What? We could just beat the level now. Or beat the game now. But we'll hold off. Alright. So I want to make sure... You know, this doesn't really matter, but I just want to get every baby Yoshi in the Star World upgraded. Okay. I guess there's no dragon coins in this place. Gotta be careful here, I'm gonna run out. Such a funny feature. I don't remember how you can make it go down. I thought you just held down, but I guess not. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, dang, I thought that might have been it, but it's just a 30. It jumps from 30 to 50, if I recall. It's a little tough to get that 50. Alright, Star World 5. This shit is a bit tough. Oh, right. That's right. Yeah. I think you, like, literally have to thread a needle with this. Maybe not. Fuck. What a dumbass. Oops. Never mind. You just make a pathway, huh? And we're dead. And we're dead. I think you still need to make a bit of a path. But it's not as aggressive as I made it. So I'll just let it be. And then we'll see what's what. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Really messed that up. Good thing I have 61 lives, gang. If I didn't have all these lives, we'd be in real danger. Maybe it's somewhere later in the level, I don't know. Oh, yeah, there it is. Fuck. That's where you gotta thread the needle. Or just get Blue Yoshi and then cheat. Is there a secret here? I don't think so. I'm gonna check anyways, but I don't think there is. Alright, this is a really prime... Spike Koopas must suck to eat. He seemed to enjoy it just fine, didn't you, Yellow Yoshi? No! That is the best that I've done, though. What's funny is that shit won't end until you grab all those mushrooms. So if you're just, like, avoiding the mushrooms, you'll just go on forever. Whoops. A bit of a silly guy. Alright, so let's get Blue Yoshi back. And then we'll cheat. Did they, Jeff? Did they really? Did you even ask Yellow Yoshi about their feelings on the matter? You pretty much forced them to eat it under the premise that it'll eventually save Dinosaur Land, so of course they would oblige. Ah, yes. I didn't consider. Actually, can't I just leave? And don't I just have him now? Yeah. We don't even have to beat the level. Would you go down, please? There we go. Mm. Welcome back, Ageless. Well rested. What? What? Yoshi. Is this really where it ends? Oh shit. Fuck. Maybe I can't do this yet. No, I can do this. It's just a little tricky. I totally forgot about this. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Still super tired, but you did get an hour of sleep. That's how it's done. Alright, gang. Whoa! Fuck, I knew we were gonna die. So I didn't have the cape. Alright, let's fucking do this shit again. I don't need that. Ghost Milk, what is up, dude? How was the rest of Popolo Croy? During your last session? Been pretty great. Yeah, I like the design of the knight in that game. I don't know how plot relevant that guy really is, but he's cool. I landed in a tropical island. In the game or in real life? Betting that's gonna look beautiful too. He's a main party member. Nice. You were born on a tropical island in real life? That's cool. Just another day in paradise for Ghost Milk. Watch this! Just kidding. We don't even have all of the shit to do it the intended way, so we gotta cheat. Watch this! What's a lunar dragon run? So there's 3-up moons, and there's dragon coins. And we're gonna get all of the 3-up moons, and we're gonna get all the dragon coins. We're not gonna do the special stages yet, but I was gonna unlock this. As a kid, this symbol, I was always like, damn, that symbol is so cool, but I had no idea that that's just the Super Famicom symbol. So, like, I always just associate that symbol with Super Mario World. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages that have 3-up moons. The game doesn't really track it, so I'm tracking that. The game sort of tracks dragon coins, at least like in the level that you're in, so. 3-up moons, dragon coins? Even though you beat this game, you feel like you know nothing about it. Well, check this out. Boom! 3-up moon. This will give Mario 3 extra lives, right? And then, where's the dragon coins at? In the manual. I'm telling you, they mention it. They mention it somewhere. I'm like desperately searching. I'm telling the truth, guys. Where is it? Gosh, am I blind or what? Yeah, the manual's cool. There it is. Gather 5 dragon coins in one course, and you'll earn an extra Mario. Dragon coins also count as regular coins. Some stages actually have more than 5 dragon coins, but I'm only counting if we get 5 or not. Why am I lying? Why you always lying? Why you fucking lying? So, anyways, but we did beat King League in F-Zero on Master Mode, which was a hell of a challenge, but we got it done. Oh, that's a dragon coin. That's just a Yoshi coin. Why manual naming things wrong? I do wonder if they're just called Yoshi coins in the Japanese manual, but they're dragon coins. They're dragon coins in the States. Never happened in the States. But anyways, I gotta take a Wicked Whiz, so I will be right back. Yeah, I should also mention, I should have put it in the stream title. I meant to, but I forgot. But we're playing with the Ori fighting stick. So, pretty nice arcade stick from back in the day. Just verified the Japanese manual right now. It's also Dragon Coins. That's funny. Yeah, King League on Master, though. The Master mode is what makes it so goddamn tough. Alright, so Donut Plains 4, this is another level that has a, oh shit. If you let that guy pop off, you're gonna regret it. This is another place that has a 3-up moon. So we gotta be on the lookout for that. Is it here? Where is it? I think it's just later on in the level. But we also got to make sure that we get our Dragon coins. Nah, it's all good. I'd be able to find it, no problem. I have links blocked by default. But, I'm sure it's on Internet Archive. But also because of the SNES Mini, or Super Famicom Mini, and all that shit. I know, any of these mini consoles, the companies usually make the manuals available on their website, which is cool. It's also really damn funny. Oh shit, this sucks. So we're missing a direct. Oh! Well, we got the lunar moon. The lunar moon. As if there's any other moon. Alright, so we're missing a dragon coin. And it's probably way up in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Or it could be that it's in a, Could be in one of the pipes. This is really fucking funny. Oh shit. I'm running out of time! What? It's not here either? What the hell, dude? Alright, well, I gotta beat the fucking level fucking quick. So I can at least lock in that lunar moon, I guess. What the? Oh, I bounced off of one of the guys, but he was off screen. That's funny. And there goes my Yosh. My little baby Yosh. Alright, well, we got the moon for Donut Plains 4. But we require the dragon coins. It could very well be, actually, that the dragon coin was here, but it was, like, obscured. It doesn't look like it, does it? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I want to hit this last one, but it's a little dangerous. Alright, we got it. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Abracadabra. Got it. Got our green Yosh. Everybody loves a green Yosh. We got it. We got it. I'm gonna say I could go ahead and confirm the moon, but I mean, I picked up the moon and we beat the level, so that should count for something, right? Yeah, it's kind of funny to play this game very slowly, the way that I'm doing it. I think there's a, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there a secret up here? Incredible. Not that I need these lives. Not that I needed these lives anyways, baka. This one is a cape, or a feather as well, which I do not need. I find those coins to be very funny, right? It's trying to bait you so fucking hard. But I will not fall for it. Not today. He tricked me! Say no to goon coins. Beep! Green Morton. Green Morton? Is he not green? He's black, right? What? Thank you! Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Yeah, you're right. He's like gray and brown. Because he's the one that has, here, I'll show it in the manual. He's the one that has that, star birthmark. I actually mostly play Morton in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He's my guy. I love Morton. Ding. Bing it. Bing, bing. I'm the second Morton fan you've met in your 24-year life so far. Morton's cool. You don't like Morton? Morton's a cool guy and doesn't afraid of it. Nobody. Okay, we gotta spit that out so I can reset the timer. But you're neutral on him? He's funny as fuck. I call him the #1 motherfucker. Because he's always like... He's always spazzing out. Man, I never realized I could cheat so much. Oh, fuck! Whatever. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. That's really funny. So, Yoshi stopped eating. Or he ate that thing, I should say. He didn't stop eating. Well, I guess he did. He ate. Anyways. I think you could actually fly up there. Right? Isn't that a thing? You, like, skip the, Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. See, as we go on, I, forget more and more about the, Oh, you know what? I guess we gotta be small, huh? That was a little dangerous, gang. I didn't know if I was gonna live or die. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, we got him. Now I don't need to worry about it. Actually, okay, Vanilla Dome 3 is the next lunar point. Oh, damn. Fuck. I'm never gonna get that 50. Vanilla Secret. Oy vey. Can I let you all in on a little secret? I don't like this level. This level's kind of cringe. Gotta remember the secrets. Fuck! I think the secret is like over here, ain't it? Yeah. Shit, can I even get there without cape? Fuck. Oh, that's convenient. Oh! Once again, I didn't get the 50. What up, Zard? I just changed it to all green because I want to change it to something else, but I didn't know what to change it to, so I just changed it to all green. I'm Green Morton. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad everybody pays such close attention to my profile picture, though. I've caused a great rift in the Twitchosphere. Yeah, you missed Pico. It took me a fucking hour. It took me a fucking hour just to beat Port Town 2 once. And then, very shortly after that... By the way, I'm playing this with arcade stick. I should have put that in the title, but I didn't, and I'm not changing it now. But we are playing with the Hori Fighting Stick. Also known as the Turbo-Son controller. So I know he has, he has this same thing, at least for the PC Engine. I'm playing with tilt controls. Arcade stick is the best. Yeah, I think it would just be fun to use on, a game that I just know so well. So I'm trying to spice it up, doing a Lunar Dragon run, and... Whoops. And playing with arcade stick. I thought Twitch just wasn't loading it. Yeah, I've confused everybody. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Yeah, well, we might as well go up top, eh? This level, you can get crazy one-ups. But I won't be doing that because it's gonna take forever, and we don't need them. But basically, you just keep doing this over and over again. Uh-oh. Yoshi! Yoshi! Fuck! That was crazy, wasn't it? Fuck. You're safe, Yoshi, you're safe. Stop having a panic attack. Watch this. Never mind. Normally when you see that, it means... Oops. Watch this. Ooh, a 2-up? You don't see that every day. Kill him before he goes sicko mode. What the fuck? We're running out of time, Yoshi. Where are the rest of your dragon coins? Alright, that's one. We got 147 seconds left. Shit, dude. It's gotta be in here. It's not in here. Fuck. It doesn't really matter if I beat this level or not. Without the dragon coins. Like, I'm gonna have to do it anyways. And there's only one exit here. This sucks, dude. Fuck. Fiddle my sticks, man. Whatever. But yeah, it was pretty funny, like literally 16 minutes after I beat Port Town 2 for the first time this evening. You know, I get the win. I get the win on Firefield. That shit was fucking crazy though, because it was just hard as fuck. And it barely it barely happened. It barely happened. We could have just as easily still been playing. Fuck. We could have very easily still been playing. Really? Really, really, really? You really mean it? I'm never gonna find these dragon coins. That was pretty cool. Like, I'm assuming it's gotta be in the sky somewhere, but I just haven't found it, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna do a full perusal of the sky. Huh. So, I mean, it's not up here. That would be really comical if one of these levels just didn't have... Oops. Just didn't have 5 dragon coins, and I'm just over here looking like a silly guy. Because I thought they all did, but... maybe there's one stage that doesn't have it? Fuck. Why am I not getting a good running start here? Oh, here we go. There it is. Trust, and ye shall find. Damn, that was cool. I do think there's a ghost house. No. It's a ghost house. There's a ghost house that only has one exit. That's the weird thing about one of the ghost houses. It's like every other ghost house has multiple exits, but there's one ghost house that has only one exit, I think. Holy shit, I actually... I fucking double spawned to that thing. Nothing personnel, kid. Just doing a little cheaty cheat trick without even meaning to. I guess this casual run is invalidated now. Oh, 29. One of these days I'm gonna hit the 50. This level's crazy. In the Japanese version, you can eat the dolphins. What were they thinking? Hope I didn't miss one. Nope, I didn't. Easy. Alright. Let's beat the old vanilla fortress. I'm playing with stick controls. I'm playing with stick controls. I can't remember if that's like actually a big skip or not. The one where you gotta be small. Whoa. So I don't think you can cape that fish. Believe it or not. Oh. And at this point, I'm too scared to even try. Isn't there a secret if I go up this way? Or is this actually just the way we came? if we would have been going through that small area. Yeah, I think I just wasted a bunch of time. Classic Jeff habit. Oh! Oh, shit. The scratch behind my head. I paid the ultimate price. You know what just popped into my head? Lily, have you ever seen the woman that sings the I Be Using Linux song? That shit cracks me up. It's like, I be using Linux, be using Linux. It's hella cringe, but it's very funny. You seen that? Yeah. I be using Linux, be using Linux. Woo. Oh no! Oh no! Are you approaching me? Well, let's take on Trent Reznor. This guy's actually pretty tricky! Butterbridge 1. Oh no. It's a cringe level. Fuck. Oh shit. Imagine you come here with Blue Yoshi though. Fucking easy peasy. Oh, what a fucking jackass. Yeah, keep on walking, you monstrous turtles. That's what the manual calls them. Oh, dude, no. We're good. Butter Bridge. More like Butter Fingers. Butter Bridge versus Butter Building. What's Butter Building from? Why does that sound familiar? Kirby's Adventure. Gotcha. Woo! Oh man. Little fucking sticks. Wow, dude. They really gonna do me like that? Yo, get me out of here, bro. Get me out. We got everything that we needed. Oh yeah, Zard, you know what's the saddest shit about this challenge? Super Gamoku Narabe is not gonna be part of it. Now that's sad. What? It's in Japanese, there's no English options. I can't in good conscience count it. I'm only counting Japanese games if there's a fan translation. Well, I guess if there's a fan translation, but I think I tried to look it up. That smells like cowardice. Oh! Embarrassing. Oh no! Oh shit. I'm gonna break your heart. I mean, we can still play it for other reasons. It's just not part of the SNES Quest Jeff Entertainment system. Come on, bruh. Oh. Whatever, that's fine. That would be funny if I just make that, like, fucking hell, dude. I don't know, let's put a bounty out. It couldn't be that hard to translate, there's barely anything to it. There is a translation for regular Gamoku Narabe. Fucking hell. What? How is that guy gonna spawn? You know what does count is Super Uno. So we got that going for us. Son of a bitch. Super Uno counts because there is a fan translation. It's so fucking funny to me that we played that game like it must have been not even weeks before there was a fan translation. Or maybe the fan translation already existed before we played. Fuck, dude. There better be a dragon point here, or I'm gonna be pissed. Nice. Same guy who translated Wedding Peach. Oh, for real? Hold up. I forgot that Wedding Peach had a translation. Dude, real shit? Damn. Dude, the canon Wedding Peach stream is gonna go hard. You know we gotta get the best ending for all the girls. Fuck. You know we gotta get the winningest ending. And the bad ending for all the girls. How long could it take? Alright, let's go ahead and do Ludwig's Castle. Even though we're doing it a little bit out of order, but I like to be a silly guy from time to time, you know, I like to break all the rules. In before longer than Raiden. That would be painful. What? Wait a minute. Real? Yeah, Raiden is on the SNES, but it fucking sucks. Because Micronics made it. I'm not gonna lie, my fucking thumb from, like, holding down B... playing F-Zero, my fucking thumb is so numb. It's a really alarming experience. Oh shit, what a fool. Let it rip. Let it rip. No, are we gonna make it? Ah. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Riding on the SNES. It's called Raiden Trad. And it's, without a doubt, it's the worst version of the game. Kind of fucked up. What a fucking... Wait, why am I even looking... What am I even looking for? There's no dragon points here. What am I fighting for? Riding trash. Riding trad. Dude, this boss fight was so fucking sick when I was a kid. Because of this. What? Oh shit! What the hell? I'm cheating. Even the shmups are trad these days. Trad shmups. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know that you could just walk under the fireball if you're small. I think that's what was going on. And so Mario did things out of order. This shit cracked me up as a kid, how it hits the mountain. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. Hitmanlets do not fight with honor. Yeah, also, for those who missed it, Harpu revealed in the chat that he actually has beaten F-Zero Master Mode with all characters, which to me sounds fucking insane. That you could even do that with someone who's not Pico. Oh no, Yoshi. I didn't even need you anyways. Alright, we're gonna do the secret exit first. Then we'll do the regular exit with the coins. Shit. It's not down there, is it? Oh, I guess it is. Sometimes I forget. Alright, watch this. This one's a little tough. Oh, I already fucked it up because I shot one of them. So we didn't get the one up. Cringe. Look at our fucking score. We got over 1 million points. You remember when score mattered? It still does? Yeah, and shmups, maybe. I forget how to do it, but there's like some crazy glitch, I think, with the Wigglers, maybe? There's some crazy glitch where you can just get like an insane amount of points. Sardy Wardy. Got Jeffel Waffles and Zardy Wardy. Let's see. Is there a dragon coin over here? I don't even remember the last time I went this way. What the fuck, dude? You cheating bitch? Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to redo this level. Wait, what happened? Yeah, I did DQ4. Here, let me actually post. I posted it in the Discord, but here, I'll post the new spreadsheet. And I have the viewer picks tab. So I need picks from Telspire, Zard, and Jixer to replace the 3DO picks. But here, let me post this. There we go. Check that out. Let me know what you guys think. I tried to do a good job on all my mistakes that I learned with the old spreadsheet. I tried to make this one even better, especially for me. So like, you know, most of the selections are data validation, so that I can't like misspell stuff, and I just have to select from a list. Dude, you don't know if I'm gonna like Dragon Quest IV? Come on, bro. You know I'm gonna like Dragon Quest IV. It's a fucking RPG. I like Momotaro. It's a little JRPG. You know I'm gonna like that. Come on, come on. You know I'm gonna like it. You know I'm good for it. Oh! Watch this. Boop. Oh, fuck. Watch this. Got him. Watch this. Woo. Hold up. Wait a minute. You cannot pick a SNES or 3DO game now. What the fuck? Is there really nothing over here? Damn, what else is there? You know, Genesis, Master System, Sega CD. Yeah, PS1 and PS2 soon. TM. Shit, dude. Where's the last coin? I'm gonna have to redo this shit again. Oh no. We're gonna have to redo it. Can't bother. Oh yeah. As soon as you said it, I added it. Well, maybe not as soon, but very shortly after. Is there any difference between an OG PlayStation and a PlayStation 2 playing PlayStation games? I mean, not that's perceivable, I don't think. Oh fuck, I gotta actually like redo the level entirely because it has the I'm wondering if it's gonna be up there. That's what I'm thinking. So I might need to redo this and make sure that I get the cape. Yeah, the PS2 can't play every PS1 game, but it's pretty near perfect from what I know. And yeah, I think what Zard's saying is true. There's like, it's like some weird emulation, like, type thing. I don't know all the ins and outs about it. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I just remembered where there might be a, Dragon Boy. Yeah, it's like a pretty small number that don't work. There might be some other differences as well. You know, like the game might run slightly faster, or there might be some graphical issue or something. But I don't know, I'm sure there's... Oh shit. I'm sure there's, someone else who's documented it all. Watch this! Alright, well that sucked. Hey, let's see if I can do the shell jump. Y'all think I can do it? I'm just kidding, I definitely can. Fuck! But yeah, it's just that's funny to me. that you'd be like, I hope you like Dragon Quest IV, Jeff. As if there's any doubt, like, you think I'm gonna play Dragon Quest IV and walk away, like, not liking it? This game fucking sucks. I can't believe you picked this fucking game. Maybe it's actually where the key is. I'm just being silly. Really should get a PS1 sometime. Your older brother borrowed yours and threw it away because it broke. Bro! Devastating. That's devastating. Damn, where the fudge is this thing? Oh crap, and I gotta beat the level because... I gotta beat the level. Alright, I might as well check down here for the thing. I don't think it... Oh, it is down here. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, well, I might as well do the secret exit so I can at least reset the thing. Watch this. Someone forced you to play a DK4 and they were gonna force you to play Chrono Trigger, you'd be a little mad. Well, we'll play Chrono Trigger, it's just gonna be... Chrono Trigger's a pretty late release, isn't it? So it's gonna be a while. Like, Chrono Trigger is 95, right? Don't worry, guys. We're gonna play a pretty good RPG before we... We're gonna play a pretty good RPG before we play Chrono Trigger. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but John Madden Football? It's a pretty good RPG. Watch this. Look at all those colorful blocks. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Hold your fire. We got it. We got all 5 Dragon coins. We're about to get some hella 1-ups. I forget what happens if you get more than 99. With the existence of Rockman and Forte and Sutehaku, you've had to change your definition of a late release. Does Sutehaku have an English patch? It's gonna be years before we even get there, but like technically I can't count Sutehaku. Unless there's an English patch. There's gotta be though, right? I mean Sutehaku. Not that it even fucking matters, because I think it's just the levels that are in Japanese. But there's gotta be. Vanilla Ghost House. Can someone confirm my suspicion? I think this is the one that doesn't have, well, maybe not. Never mind. Don't answer my question. I'll find out. One of these ghost houses doesn't have... Also, wait, most ghost houses don't have dragon coins. I can call them dragon coins. What's the series that's called Dragon Dragoon? Is that Draken? Or Drakengard? There's something serious. It's called Dragon Review. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Watch this. Just kidding. Fell for one of classic blunders. What? Yeah, linking something. I can still see the rest of the message. There is an English translation of Sute Hakken for the Super Nintendo. There are a few grammar errors, but otherwise the translation is 100% done. Legend of Dragoon? No, it's not Legend of Dragoon. Big booty blast. Woo, woo, woo. Oh. Give me that. Watch this. Watch this. So there is a secret exit. It just doesn't matter, I don't think. Dragon Guard, there you go. Dragon Dragoon. It's such a funny name, isn't it? Dragon Dragoon. Is that really... I didn't get all the dragon points, did I? There's gotta be one if I take that door. Nope, 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 copy that. Okay. Is there really not anything special in these parts? What if I just do a little dip down and... Oh! Got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Shit. But yeah, anyways, there's no rush on picking some new yams. And Cobra, I mean, you all can see, Cobra's the first one up. And so, gotta watch that movie. 1982. What if I go in here? Huh. You really think the game would do that? Just troll? Just troll me like that? No way! I can't believe this! Why is it the first one up? Because I basically shitted on PC Engine to start this project, so it only makes sense to me to like finish out the PC Engine stuff. Because I didn't give PC Engine its real due, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sweet, sweet games. Yeah, because we got that, Bomberman 94. And we got Dragon Warrior 4. But yeah, you guys like my flags idea? I think it's like really good. And I color-coded most of them. It's a lot easier to manage than the way that I was doing it before, and I think it's a lot easier to parse too when you're just looking at it. And for the SNES Quest and the 3D Odyssey, I think it's pretty good. And I changed the butt fucked rating, so it's either a green thumb up or a red thumbs down. I think it's good. I think it's pretty good. But that's just my opinion, and I'm a little biased, of course. So, I think that ghost house only has one exit. You missed the butt-fucked rating? If you look, it's still called the butt-fucked rating. I just changed how it's visually shown, instead of those pluses or minuses. It's a thumb up or a thumb down with a green background or a red background. I thought it looked a little nicer. Watch this. Just kidding. Watch this. Just kidding. But yeah, the label is still butt-fucked, but you can't see it, right? Because it's only 20 pixels wide. The thumb is how the butt is fucked, you know? That's a really good point. That's a really good point. I wasn't even thinking about that. Is there actually anything up here? Just a little secret that we'll probably get nothing from. Okay, looking pretty good, guys. It's a nice secret. Can't remember if there's another one. Whoa. Almost died. We're gonna have to redo this anyways, because we missed out on the Dragon coins. Missed out on too many Dragon coins. Should check. Watch this! Wow, they all disappeared. They knew what was coming. There's 3 obvious Dragon coins. There's a dragon coin. Oh man, wouldn't it be amazing if... Man... Fuck. Alright, well, we gotta redo the whole darn thing because we missed one dragon coin. Whoa, that thing just disappeared. What? Wait, so where the hell's the Dragon coin? Right, because you go up here. Oh, that's right. That was the shit that I skipped. That's the end of a year. So I'm marking the ends of years. put him in Mexico. You should have known. I don't know about that, but... What? That water sure was cold. Slip sliding all over the place. What? A Yoshi? Were there a lot of untranslated Japanese games released in 1991? Well, some of the dates are really hard to find, so... Oh god. So if I don't know the month, then I just put it at the end. And if I don't know the month or the day... I mean, if I don't know the day, I put it at the end of the month. And if I don't know the month, then I just put it at the end of the year. So it's possible that some of those games actually were available in January. But as far as there being a lot of games that were untranslated, it's like 5 or 6 that I didn't count. I posted about it on the Discord, and one of them is definitely Sangokushi 2. And I'm not even upset about not including that. Sorry, Sangokushi fans. Oh my gosh, come on. Yoshi, you gotta get your ups, man. You gotta fucking cook it. Oh, I missed again, dude. But yeah, and you'll also notice that, like, Big Run, Jalico Big Run, or whatever it's called, like, I'm including that. Why am I including that if it was a Japanese-only release? The ROM, as I understand it, is all in English, so, you know, it'd be silly not to count that. But also, I desperately wish I didn't have to count it, because it's a fucking racing game. But anyways, I gotta take a weird whiz, so I'll be right back. But yeah, also, I think naturally, like, it's not very wise from a business standpoint to release something in January or February because you're missing the, you know, the holiday season, right? So it'll be interesting to see what games that are actually releasing in January and February. Oh shit. So Vanilla Dome 3 has... Vanilla Dome 3 has a, That's crazy. Vanilla Dome 3 has... You know what? I'm actually gonna get Blue Yoshi for this. Christmas money? Yeah, I guess so, but I don't think companies usually release... Because if you get Christmas money, the game, if it released... Oh, you know what we should also do? Let's see what happens if we get more than 99 lives. Nope. We maxed it out. Not that we'll need it. But yeah, we gotta go get Blue Yoshi. Blue Yoshi! I have an idea of where that moon is gonna be. Imagine if it reset, what, back down to 0 and I just die? That would be pretty funny. Alright, so here's my plan. My plan is to check those areas that we went to before with Blue Yoshi. And then see... Oh, does he take his hat off in New Super Mario Bros. Wii? I didn't know that. I know in, is it 3D World? When you get 999, then it becomes crowns, so you can have crown lives. Which is pretty funny. And, like a lot of Mario games, you know, there's a fairly easy, well, I'm not even gonna say fairly easy, it's super fucking easy. But there's a, you go in here. There's a super easy, infinite one-up trick in 3D World. Limited chances. Alright, this is where I think... This is where I think the moon is. Oh! Fuck. I'm wrong. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got lost in the sauce. Alright. Let's try that again. Whoa. No. The shitty part is that this Yoshi is only useful once I pick up a shell. There's not too many shells in here, actually. Here we go. God Gamer. Now we're gamming. Okay, well, this shit does not matter because we literally have 99 lives, so... Jesus. Is Mario known for his gams? Hell yeah. See him? I always thought Mario was a big fatso in this game. Doesn't he look a little too much junk in the trunk? Damn, that was sick. Yeah, he's a little rotund, you know? Not like my boy Pico. Oh, by the way, so like for real, no cap, would people be interested in Mario Paint streams where I use Mario Paint to make the thumbnails for the YouTube VODs? Where we just chill and Mario paint it up? Ooh, a diagonal. Here, diagonally. Alright, it's another 3 up, moon down. Checking them off my list. Oh! No! And just like that, I've lost my best friend. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm not good at art, so... no backseating. That'd be funny as fuck, dude. If somebody comes in and tries to backseat me on art. That would be so fucking funny. You should use more red. Yeah, for real. Have you tried not drawing like shit? Okay. Shit! Oh my gosh! That was really crazy. Top quality material if somebody does. If somebody does fucking backseat me. Bro, I'd start freaking out. Watch this. What the fuck? Oh shit, I'm dead. Backseat on art, the audacity. The Mario Party streams are the only ones not tagged with the no backseating tag. Yeah, nah, if people would be interested in it, though, I'll do it. Shit, I don't remember if there was a... Dragon coin before this section. I think there definitely was. Oh, man. Little sticks. But yeah, I figure, like, maybe after each GAM that we beat, or maybe if I get some heavy inspiration, if it's a GAM that takes a really long time, then we can, man, this sucks. Damn it, I didn't get the 50. I'm trying to get the 50, but I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But yeah, we gotta be, like, inspired, you know? So for example, I already mentioned this. I already mentioned this, so don't be alarmed by my idea, but here's my idea for the F-Zero thumbnail. Is everybody familiar with the Last of Us sex scene meme? The Last of Us Part 2 sex meme. So, the idea would be, because Goro kept fucking hitting me in the ass, and I'm Pico, the idea would be that, the idea would be Pico getting fugged by Samurai Goro. Yeah, ass blast Pico. A little inappropriate, but also big time fun. I'm open to other suggestions, but I think we got a clear winner for that idea. For this one, it's really easy because there's a built-in stencil or whatever. Maybe stencil's the wrong word, but a built-in like color, you know, color in the lines. Rating Pico but fucked. That'd be a strong start to my new rebrand. Hell yeah. By the way, for those who missed me thinking about it, I think we're gonna do this Lunar Dragon run, right? But for those who are in the know, there's a bit of a theme change after you do something in this game. And so I was like, oh, I should actually just, like, play through the game twice. Just to, you know, just to have that fun theme change as well. So we're gonna do the Lunar Dragon run, which we've been doing a great job on. And then we'll do it again. Do it again. Look at this fudging guy. He's always a trickster, that Magic Koopa. I'm telling you. He's always a trickster. Does this actually go anywhere? I don't even remember taking this ever in my life. Damn, that was sick. Sick one-up. That's one thing that kind of sucks. I think you can replay the castles. You have to, like, press start on them or whatever. Maybe only after you beat the game. I kind of forget how it works. I guess I could try it. But anyways, the thing that I'm saying that sucks is that there's, like, all these little secrets that you can take, but then you miss out on other potential secrets. Oh! Fuck. I got too hyphy, dude. Shit. Look at that, I had all those extra lives, and they don't even give them. They don't even give them to me. Well, I guess there you go. There's the mystery of the door. It started me off at the actual door, the other door. You know, I should do this. Any Dry Bones fans? And then Kablooey. Boy howdy, do we have some Kablooey ideas. For the thumbnail. Oh, shh. Oh. I can't believe it. Good thing I got all these lives. Oh, you know what else is something that we should do? We should, like, even for games that I'm, like, really good at and not gonna get a game over, we should always try to get a game over just to see what it looks like. Wouldn't that be fun? I barely even remember what the game over looks like in this game. Because, like, Donkey Kong Country, that has a pretty neat game over from what I remember, at least the second game. Does it ever explain where King Koopa got his dark powers of necromancy from? Maybe from Magic Koopa. Is it ever explained who Dry Bowser is and why you can see him when Bowser is also present? What mysteries? Alright. Let's bust her. Bust him. Never mind, this is not Wendy's castle. I always thought this was like a pretty cool boss fight. You know, it's really easy to tell which one he is, but it's still pretty cool. The result of Bowser being boiled alive in lava. Yeah, I know, but like he's still... You can see them both though, like in Mario Kart, you know? Non-canon Mario Karting. Pew, pew, pew. Mario's triumph over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? I always thought the way that he destroyed these castles was like super cool. And I was like, man, I wish I could do those moves. I wish I could get a hammer. So are you a big fan of the new Super Mario Brothers series? Because I feel like they're kind of like... They're cool, but they're a little overdone. Alright, so Cheese Bridge area is another one that has a 3-up moon. And guess what? That's where we will start. That's where we will start for the next stream. Because... Wow, 48. Exactly halfway on the exits. That's actually kind of crazy. But something I do want to check out is that game over. Oh, look, yeah, see, look at this. See, I can't get in. I think you can after you beat the game. But you're not allowed back in. You enjoyed them, but 4 is more than the world should have suffered. Yeah, like the first one on DS, I don't know. I've tried to get into the first one on DS. Wii seems to be quite fun. Wii U seems to be a bit much. And then, what is it, 2 on the 3DS? Isn't the whole gimmick of 2 on the 3DS to get, like, 1 billion coins or something? Alright, let's see what that game over looks like. 1 gorillion coins. Yeah, dude. This shit is so cool. That Halo, I forgot about that. Because, like, if you're playing 2-player, one of you can die and you just sit there like this with the Halo. That's so funny. So what if we say continue? I guess it just resets you to wherever your last save point was. Alright, let me see what happens if you select end. I'm just curious if there's, like, art that I forgot about. I don't think there is for this game, but you never know. See, we didn't have to do this for F-Zero because, that's right, we gamed over like 1 billion times. I did check out practice mode to see if there was anything unique in there, and not really. It isn't saying that there are 2 new Super Mario Bros. Games in 1 year. Was there? Did the Wii and DS, are those the ones, or is it something else? 2 in Wii U, oh god, yeah, that's too much. Alright, so if we say end here, yeah, it just takes us back. Alright, I know it's not too late, but we've been gamming for at least 4 hours. I know the stream is like 3, but there was an hour and 15-ish on F-Zero, and I got work in the morning, and I got a pretty important meeting. First thing, so... Peace out, everybody. August 19th, 2012 and November 18th, 2012. Well, at least they're not on the same day. That would be crazy, right? You know, you need your new Super Mario Brothers on the go, and you need it on the Wii. So anywho, thank you so much, everybody who dropped by. Chips and Chops, thank you so much for the raid in the first stream. And for the bits. Oh, shit. Almost knocked a bunch of shit over. So, cheers to that. And thank you, Nick, for the bits, and DeForte for the resub. 25 months. Cheers to that. Let's go ahead and see if any of the homies are on. We'll raid out. Should be picking this up again. You know, let's go ahead and raid Floating Platforms. I don't get to raid him too often. So we'll start that raid. What is this? Sports Illustrated for Kids, the Ultimate Triple Dare? It's like some kind of mountain biking game. Yeah, Zard, Ageless, anybody lurking, appreciate you all. Peace out, hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. But if not, definitely Thursday. Lily, you have a good night as well. Bye-bye.